Virginia for one of my good girlfriends, like surprise bridal party. But I've got to work first. So I'm actually doing some student feedback, for people who have turned in their assignments on the online workshop. So just wanted to give you guys a quick little BTS. So they submit photos, and from those submissions, I go through, I take a look at it, I give my feedback, and my feedback is very detailed. And we use just different things to be able to let them know what needs to be corrected. So I take that photo, I mark it up, do all the things, and then I'm sending detailed, like written detailed feedback that's very just very specific. It gives you kind of step by step of what you need to work on, what those different symbols mean, what to focus on, what I'm looking for in your next installation, and obviously encouraging words too, because I understand that it might feel a way to get a email that says that your work submission has been rejected, and say maybe you may have taken some time to complete that first submission. So even in the workshop process, even in parts of the chapters, it clearly outlines that most people don't get it on the first try. It looks great, it looks easy online, or like the work that I produce, obviously I've been doing it for 13 years, looks quite seamless, but it's not as easy as it looks. So it does take some time, it does take some just practice, because that's what you're doing, you're learning. So you shouldn't be shocked that you don't get it on the first try, because you're learning. I'm going to finish this assignment. We'll finish this feedback for this assignment, send that out to my student, and then I have to pack my bag to head to Virginia. It was just way too dark and scary.
Oh, girl, I had the closet light on because I don't trust. I don't trust the house I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the only one on this floor.
Before I knew I said,
and then we smoking and shit.
Set in, because my dumb ass started looking out the window. That shit look like a scary movie.
When I tell you I locked my door and I turned the closet light on, because I'm like, one, ain't no bear gonna come in here while I'm asleep, bitch.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas up on different levels. You know what I'm saying?
So fucking
I'm in there with the door closed, like let a bear try to open the door now, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Let a bear try.
I'm in here thinking.
Clean. Yes. forgot my mic. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But this concludes our vineyard stay and the end of the bridal bachelorette surprise weekend. We did it. We surprised our girl. Wedding is in about 3 weeks. We're heading back to the city. To the next one. I went off the beaten path today. I went off the beaten path for my morning walk. You know why? Because I got some news for you. I'm going to be on YouTube Live for the very first time this evening with my girl, Xayli Barclay. Get into it, get into it, get into it. This is a very full circle moment. This is giving full circle as in I was watching the content, now I'm about to be the content, baby. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I've had the opportunity of being coached by her for the last year, all around camera confidence. That means showing up like this, talking to y'all like this. This was not my thing. But through her coaching, I have developed so much more confidence. I've developed so many more educational resources. Oh my goodness. I just know how to show up differently. And I'm very thankful for that experience. But I also want to help you all take this as a moment to understand how important it is to invest in yourself. And that means investing in your education, your professional developments. When I say enroll in these hair sprinkles workshops, in person, online, whatever, it's not just about learning the skill, bettering the skill, yes, but it's about getting real guidance. It's about being held accountable. It's about somebody seeing something and knowing more than you and being able to help you because you don't know what you don't know. Sometimes you need a little guidance. Finished my golly titties. I just finished my live YouTube live, my first YouTube live with Xayli Barclay, my camera confidence coach. She has an amazing membership called Brave on Video, and I was a part of the membership last year. I was in there for at least a year or close to a year. And I absolutely loved it. I learned so much. Like, even this, like, I don't even think I would have a vlog if I didn't go through that learning experience. Like, we've gone through, or they go through, I should say, so much, like, not just like how to show up confidently on camera, but different things for your business, because there's so many small business owners that are in that cohort, and they have so much resources and content and just like information. They always up to date on the latest this and that. That's so resourceful for small businesses. Like, that was, I think, the most a part of the most impactful part of it. It's like, yes, show up confidently on camera, but there's so much that goes into that, especially as a small business owner. So if you feel like you need some accountability, if you feel like you aren't showing up how you should on camera, or you're trying to figure out what to say, like, who are you online? Like, authentically, who are you? Not just who can you pretend to be, because there's a lot of people doing that. Get into that membership. Like, seriously, it changed my life. It changed my year when I was committed and going consistently. It changed the way that I've like operated my business. To this day, I'm using a lot of the tools and resources and information and teaching that I got from being a part of that for a year. So I would strongly suggest, if nothing else, look up Xayli Barclay. Tomorrow, I have a mobile appointment, so maybe I'll take you guys with me for that. We're still moving these in-person workshops. We are down to 3 seats from 5. We're down to 3 seats from 5. If you are ready to ride at dawn, this in-person one is absolutely where you need to be. So Saturday, I'll probably be working from home. And I'm waiting on some, I think they came today. I got to check the mail. I've got some adornments coming in. And then Sunday, we have a pop-up. We're back at it on Sunday. So if y'all don't know by now, the end of the week is where it really picks up. And, you know, some people's end of the week slows down and mine picks up. So I'm beat, honey. Well, we're sitting in traffic, guys. Yeah, so I am hopping on. I thought I was going to be able to kind of vlog or at least talk to you guys before heading out to my mobile appointment. But this has been one of those afternoons, mornings, because it's like 12:30 now. So mornings, all up until now, getting in the car, that, you know how you plan or you say, or even prepare the night before, okay, this is what tomorrow is going to look like, or what at least the first half of the day is going to look like. Everything went the opposite direction. I had a couple of stops that I wanted to make this morning before I got on the road, because my friend's house that I'm going to do some sprinkles today, she's like an hour outside of DC, at least like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on what time of day you leave. So I wanted to do a couple of things before leaving, but then I had this last minute meeting that was definitely necessary to get an invoice taken care of. And I was just thinking while driving, like, you know what? We complain about, you know, things not quote unquote going according to plan. But these are some of the moments that we've been praying for. I'll use myself, obviously, as the example. So I've been, over the years, for sure, have always prayed to be in a place where my creativity takes care of the way that I live. And I have had the blessing of that being the case. So what are you complaining for? Yeah, maybe you threw your stuff off just a little bit, but you still are doing exactly what you love to do. These are good problems. Hopefully, maybe it'll encourage somebody to just stop complaining. Stop complaining. We're always living in a answered prayer. Come on, somebody. We're always living in an answered prayer, all right? So, this is my evening on a Friday. So, I don't think, oh yeah, Friday nights, we're hanging out. Sometimes we're hanging out. Sometimes we pull over to the nearest food place, coffee shop, in this instance, shop, to, wow, this voice is carrying, I pulled over, when I pulled over, but I was trying to wait for the traffic to die down because I am out in Germantown. I kept calling this place everything else but what it was. I didn't call it Greenbelt, I didn't call it Glendale. Just because I don't drive outside of the city like this far out enough. So I don't know all the parts. And I ain't mad at it, because I like living in the city. But I came out here to come do my friend's sprinkles. Completely forgot to set my camera up. I really enjoy her because, one, she's been a huge supporter of hair sprinkles from the beginning. Like OG. It's always a pleasure to hang out with her and talk with her. And we talk shop and we talk life. And it's inspiring. So, yeah. think about the people that you leave. When you leave them, how you feel. You feel energized, you feel good, you feel, ready to take on the next thing. That's how I feel right now. And I pulled over, well, not pulled over, but came to like a nearby area so that I could turn in this grant stuff that is kicking my ass. My goodness. And if you know anything about DC grant submissions or whatever, when they ready to move on some stuff, you better be ready to move too. So came over here to take care of that and let the traffic die down. Now that the traffic has died down, I can probably get home in like 45 minutes. But when they were saying an hour, honey, a little over that, pull over. This is what it's giving y'all. It is not as fancy and fabulous as it looks all the time. But I love it. Wouldn't trade it. Happy Saturday, guys. I picked up some packages, and this morning I need to pack a kit, take it to the laundry. Pack some kits and take them to the post office because we have some new students who have enrolled in the online workshop. Shout out to y'all. Welcome to the tribe. And then for the rest of the day, I do have some admin tasks that I kind of want to at least scratch the surface, like get back to a couple of people. I think I've found someone for my ads marketing, so I'm kind of just still in communication with him, like in the beginning stages of figuring everything out. So that's something that I'm probably going to try to take care of today. And what else? If you haven't noticed, I kind of changed my background just a little bit. Didn't get new blinds, but I did put a little curtain up so y'all won't be talking about my busted blinds. Anyway, yesterday was a great day. Today is going to be a good day. Tomorrow we have our pop-up back at Egypt by Me Wellness. And I am going to pack this kit so I can make the post office before they close, because they close early on Saturdays. So, yeah, pack a kit with me.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire.
Outfit of the evening. I'm going to go meet my sister at a little function, little cookout of some of her old shop girlfriends. Well, not, yeah, her first shop. So I've been in beauty settings for quite some time now that I think about it. Don't mind that laundry in the back. That's the laundry I'm gonna go get. I don't know, I may take some video while I'm there, but I probably won't take this camera because I'm doing a very little bag and I don't feel like it's already got my 2 phones in it, and that's enough. You got to let me know. I ain't got my motherfucking clip. I ain't even got my motherfucking clip. I talked all this shit. I'm right down the street. Let me see what I got. Come on, Bachata! This is definitely what she doing. Uh-oh. That's that one little bit. Y'all are hilarious the way y'all hold on to the few that do come out.
I didn't like that one. I was taking my 2 strands out and took out the rubber band, and the bead came out with the rubber band. I said, oh no! No. Yeah, I'm going to concentrate on this side.
Okay.
So I need 2 on that side. Yeah.
was such a great choice. And it looks so pretty too with your accessories and stuff.
I'm never deviating from this. This is
This
this
is it.
My golden lady, this is it.
My stylist was like, hold on. I think I know her page. So she like, type this, and then she said, no, that's not right. She said, no, type in hair sprinkles. It's hair sprinkles something. I'm like, okay. So I typed it. I'm like, oh, this it. I said, I found her. I was so pressed. So the last time I went to her, I said, I have to go get my hair done. And she was like, so you made an appointment? I said, yes, I'm going to see her on the 21st. And so she was like, oh yeah, by then your curls would have failed. And
Y'all
I
had
was
a whole
like,
plan.
a whole plan. And the crazy part is, it wasn't planned. This wasn't planned. But I get my hair done tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Well, I'm glad that you made it in. How long would you say? Maybe like a couple of months or so?
Yeah, a couple of months.
Okay. Nice. Well, welcome in. We got us some new locks.
Nice. I'll for sure be back to add on. For sure. I like them.
I love these colors too. I did not think that these, that you were going to say vibrant colors. I just knew you was going to say earth tones.
That chakra one, it was a wrap.
You said 2 months?
Yes.
Oh, this is what did it for you.
That is so. Oh my God. Ma'am. Yep.
Aren't you glad
You
we went
nailed
with that color?
You nailed it. Yep. Ooh, that is so cute. Look at that. How delicate they look.
I know. They're like little pieces of dust. I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah. That's what we doing.
That's what we doing.
That's what we doing. We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, that's what we doing. Yes, ma'am. This is beautiful.
Would you like a receipt?
Yeah.
I love it. Sorry.
That's a good deep sigh.
It's so pretty. It's like, yeah, it's pretty. I love it. I love it. I feel like I'm shining without having to try.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. Hey guys. Oh, we are at the end of yet another Sunday. Today was a good day. Today was all new people except for one person. So I'm very grateful all new clients today. Love that for me. All new clients who are planning to return. So already asking for, new dates. And if you're new around these parts, my appointment availability is by pop-ups. So I share I notify my clients via email of the available dates for the following month, and sometimes for 2 months at a time. That's how people are booking. They're being notified via email, whether you are an existing client or if you're on my wait list. And then I notify folks via social media. So happy to have new people. Happy to hear that the ways of promoting and marketing are working consistently, and bringing y'all into this here chair that I'm sitting in right now on these fine Sundays. I had a new sister law client that I've been looking forward to getting my hands in her hair. So it was really great to work with her today and like exchange energy and conversation. She's another creative entrepreneur. So I love having conversations with other creatives, other entrepreneurs. And everybody's energy was pretty good today. Everybody's energy was pretty chill. A lot of people excited, which is fun and always, something that never gets old. People excited to get hair sprinkles. They're like, I've been following you for a while. I've been trying to get an appointment for a while. So shout out to everybody that came today and shared their excitement with me. I really appreciate that. What I'm learning about my journey is I'm a very hard worker, and I'm a hustler, but I also know how to do it differently. I know how to do it in a way that is trying to create longevity that is not going to be solely dependent on me as the individual to run the train and the engine in the show. So I had a really good weekend, kind of reflective. Last night turned into continuous conversations into today with my clients about intentionality and rest, and just so many things that feel so aligned. And I'm so grateful to have that be like what's happening in not just in my immediate circle of people, not just in my my social engagements, my friendships, my relationships, but also with my clients. There's nothing like being aligned all the way around. That's a blessing. Every day you're living in an answered prayer, I tell you. All right, I'm going to clean up and get out of here because, baby, it's time to go. I'm tired. And I still got work to do when I leave here. Because I'm a hustler, baby.